Hello, Memphis. My name is Darren Stokes. I'm a bass baritone. I hail to you all from Suffolk, Virginia.
I'm Stephanie Doche. I'm a mezzo and a current Handorf Company artist. I am originally from Rochester, New York.
My name is Dane Suarez, and I am the tenor Handorf Company artist with Opera Memphis. I am originally from Princeton, Illinois.
I'm in town singing the Commentator,
Justice Scalia.
And I have the privilege of singing Ruth Bader Ginsburg in Scalia Ginsburg.
So normally when I'm preparing a role, I'm able to give my character a backstory, tell you where Rodolfo has been, tell you where Don Jose is going. With Scalia, we already have that information. The challenge for me in this is to make sure that I'm respecting him and creating a character that is larger than life, as we do in opera, but still staying true to who Scalia was.
There's all sorts of resources that are current that make learning about her and portraying her easier, but it also ups the stakes because she's also a very recognizable, notorious figure within our American culture and our American history. What is really exciting and admirable about this opera is that both Scalia and Ginsburg are portrayed in ways that make them sympathetic, that make them likable, regardless of whether or not you agree with their political affiliations and judicial decisions.
There are two that I definitely know, especially from my opening line, I am the commentator. Definitely from Don Giovanni, that's definitely the commendatore. But there are a lot of speaky parts of this piece that remind me so much, and I actually said to Ned Canty, of the third king in a mall in The Night Visitors. Even one of my lines, even lawyers, I suppose, were children once. But it reminds me so much of when I did my first Amal in The Night Visitors in Indianapolis. And I just sat there and I just delivered my lines. It's a very dominant character. Quite frankly, I think can only be sung by a lower voice. I honestly think the commentator is a bit biased. Based on some of the words or things that he says to Supreme Court Justice Ginsburg, but somehow he has some good in him. There's an actual very special ending where he actually blends the two together, and somehow he creates a test involving both Supreme Court justices. But I do think he's biased.
My favorite musical moment in the opera is my second aria. It is beautiful music, and you get to learn a lot about the character, learn about his father, and his inspiration.
It happens to be the opening monologue of Scalia when he says, the play on the word, we know well, and he begins to sing, know well, oh know well. That is my favorite line of the piece.
So my favorite musical moment is Ruth Bader Ginsburg's first aria. I love it because it's her chance to express her political reasoning behind her decision making and how she interprets the Constitution. But what's brilliant is that she expresses this within several musical styles. Her thought is that the Constitution should adapt and be flexible with how we live our lives and how we progress and grow as a society. And her aria does that musically as well. It's a really cool and an interesting way to learn about her.
Derrick Wang, who is the composer and librettist of the opera, does an amazing job pulling quotes from favorite operas of Scalia and of Ginsburg. There's a lot of puns that happen as well, especially around the musical moments, so keep an ear out for those.
Be prepared to experience a lot of vocal virtuosity, a lot of high notes, a lot of coloratura, a lot of really exciting music.
This is the type of piece, oh gosh, it has a magnificent ending. A magnificent, peaceful ending that even surprised me. So look out for the ending, the lesson in the opera, which I absolutely love and I will not give away. Coming out of a pandemic, magnificent is the word I would describe.
I am stoked. I am so excited.
I'm so excited to finally get to be with colleagues on stage and with an orchestra and sets and costumes and makeup and all of that, and sing for an audience who has missed out as much as we've missed performing.
I'm very excited. Visit operamemphis.org.
operamemphis.org.
operamemphis.org to learn more.
Or click the link in the description
to purchase tickets
For Scalia Ginsburg now.